No, 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 no. All right, second try is the charm. Here we are. We're going to try this again, folks. It is Sunday, October 22nd, 2023, and I'm just going to try to do a quick live video that we'll save later to show you how to buy your badges and then get your game tickets on Tabletop Events. Um, hey, it's me, Vicky, from RPG Alliance, and yeah, I'm new to streaming. You can laugh and make fun of me later, but I'm learning as I go in, and old dogs can learn new tricks. I bet maybe a little bit more slowly than other people. All right, let's try again. Thanks for your patience. I had to set me up a new profile on Tabletop Events. So you come to Tabletop Events, you log in and you register with a name and an email, and you'll have to have a credit card. So just get all that set up. I've done that already because obviously I don't want you guys to see my freaking credit card. I already owed too much money in that damn thing. But then once you signed in, if you have no badges for any conventions just yet, it will drop you into this page. We're just going to do a quick search for RPG. That might be easy. You put RPG Alliance if you want. But there we go right there. RPG Alliance, November 17th and 19th, 2023 Hybrid Con, Calgary, Alberta. That's us. Let's click on it. Takes us to our homepage, and the homepage has all the basic information from who we are, our great publishing partners, key dates, player pricing for badges, and our schedule for our 2 online days, Friday and Saturday, November 17th and 18th. And then our in-person date here in Calgary at Dickens Pub, November 19th. Gives you all that information there. I'll let you go over that yourselves. But first of all, you have to get a badge before you can get tickets. And you want tickets to get the game. So a badge, we'll just hit on this button here on the right-hand menu under Register and click on Buy Badges. There you'll see the badges and their costs. All the costs are in US dollars, and Tabletop Events does charge a convenience fee that they pass on to you folks. Sorry about that. We've tried to keep the price pretty low as possible. So online for the 2 days is only $5. The full weekend is $15, but you have to make sure you can come to Calgary for that Sunday. And then we have the in-person if you already are in Calgary and you're just coming out for the in-person day. And the reason in the price difference is the in-person day, we spent $1,000 out of our own pocket buying prizes. So any ticket sales help us to try and cover a little bit of that cost. But also we like to give our volunteers and our game runners a lovely free lunch at Dickens Pub, which has the best pizza in town. Yeah. So let's pick buy a full weekend badge. Okay. Oh, goodness. And you can see that, I've set this name up for Vicky R. There's my junk email. Please don't email me there. What the price is. It's good for Sunday, Friday, and Saturday. It's good for the full weekend. And I'm going to add this to the cart. So I add it to the cart. So now, once I pay for it, it will be badge 67. I'm going to go ahead and check out. Boy, I hope I don't regret this. So I hope you don't see my credit card. I'm going to do it. There we go. Full weekend badge, $15 again, US dollars. There's a convenience fee of $1.95, and that's again for the full weekend badge. I think it's $1.35 for the online one, which is only $5, so it's $6 and some cents. And then you want to go down there and pay with your credit card. So maybe I won't show you that part. You can leave this in the cart. We have one item. Now we can go ahead and get tickets, and we will cash out all at the same time. Once I have my badge in my cart, now I can get tickets. So you go under Attend, go to event schedule. This might have been a really bad idea for a video. I'm starting to have second thoughts about this. What can you do? So it opens up and it goes chronologically from Friday midnight with our first game called Cthulhu 70. So if you're across the pond in the UK, this is the game for you, because it will fit nicely into your time zone. And then it just runs again chronologically. You can go down here and you can add some search parameters. I like to add hosts so I can see who the game runners are, because I know a lot of these people and I like to play with a lot of these people. I also want to see if it's a diversity, equity, inclusion game, because I am a member of the queer community and it would be fun to play with some other people from my community, or at least really nice allies. And I want to see this charity game because I don't have to pay CPP or EI on my checks anymore, folks, at least until next January. So I have a little bit extra cash that I can give to a good cause. And I'm always happy to help with charities. So that's what I usually do for a search function. And then I'll go and I'll pick out something I want to do or see. We've got social pop-ups. I'm running this one. Social pop-up Queer Joy in Gaming and Life. We also have another one on Friday that's called Hags, Witches, and Queens. And I'm participating in that with a couple of my friends. So if I want to get that ticket, I go to the game page or the event page, and then I get all the details. Who's involved, what's happening, what the age range is, that sort of thing. So if I want this, I want to go ahead and go to this pop-up. I'm going to get ticket for Vicky R. And again, you see my badge number 67 there, and you can see the ticket's been added. And that's going to be in my cart. I'm just going to go back a step. And I'm going to go to a game. So let's actually pick a game. I'll pick my game that I'm running. At 8 o'clock in the morning. Jeez, what was I thinking? God. Okay. That's alright. Lots of strong caffeinated drinks. Pulp Cthulhu, the Necropolis. You see a little bit of a story hook there. And you go down. It's a diversity equity game for queer community and their allies. It's Pulp Cthulhu is the game in addition. Some content warnings, claustrophobia, horror, that sort of thing. Email if you need to ask the game runner a question. It's going to be run on Roll20 and on the RPGA Alliance Discord. And am I going to be streaming it? Yes. And it's a charity game. And then a link to the publisher for more information. And look at I got 3 players already. Well, hot diggity dog. And I know them all. And I love them all. So that is going to be a fun game set in Egypt in 1923. I'm going to get a ticket for my fake profile here. And it says ticket added. So that's great. Let's just go here and go back to the events. And I have 3 items in my cart now. My badge, my 2 tickets. Let's try to get something for Sunday. Let's do that. So up here I can change some of the search parameters by choosing days. If I only got the in-person day, then I just want to look at in-person Sunday. And there's the morning games that start at 11. So, who would I want to play with? Well, you know what? Who I've always wanted to play with, but I've never had a chance to play with, is Riley Holland. Riley Holland is the house dungeon master for Zero Issue Brewery, and I just love them, and they are fabulous. They're probably one of the best D&D DMs in Calgary, Alberta, and if you play with them, you are going to laugh your ass off. So D&D Desert Work is the name of the game. Again, you can look at all the different things, how many players. They put here that the minimum player experience is absolute beginner new to RPGs. And again, most of the games in the Archon are beginner friendly because a lot of the games are new games, not just D&D, but other kind of indie games, like Mothership and that sort of thing, or some little more well-known games like Alien from Free League, who also is one of our publishing partners, or Traveler for Mongoose Publishing. So, I mean, they are pretty much, for the most part, beginner friendly. But make sure you take a look. And if you have any questions, you can always email the game runner here and ask those questions. Or you can go into the RPGA Alliance Discord. And everybody has a channel there, a text channel. You can put your questions in that text channel, and the game runners will get back to you as soon as possible. So I want to play D&D with Riley. It actually is on my bucket list. So I'm going to hit get ticket. Yeah. And then I can see right here in the cart what tickets I have. I've got the Pulp Cthulhu game for Friday online. I got the social pop-up for Friday night. And then I've got Sunday D&D in person. So that's pretty cool. One other thing I kind of want to do, because I want to make sure I've got some of the actual official socials by the con where they're giving out all the prizes. Now, Trevor and I really like doing these, and we like doing contests. This year's contest is going to be show us your crazy dice. So on Friday, we're going to ask you guys to come with your craziest dice, show it, take a picture, and put it on our Discord contest channel. And then we're going to let everybody have a day to vote on what the craziest dice they saw were, and don't vote for your own. And then on the Saturday social, we're going to tally up the votes, and we're going to name a grand prize winner. So, but on the Friday social, we're also going to give away some of our prizes. So our social is right here. It's going to be 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's an online event in our Hangout lounge on the Discord. It's a video chat. You can keep your camera on or off, whatever makes you comfortable. I hate being on camera because of my triple chin. But hey, getting old kind of sucks. But I'm going to just check that out. And here you'll see that it has about 200 tickets available. And I want to make sure I get a ticket for that so that it shows up on my schedule. So I got the ticket. I can see it's been added to my schedule. I just want to check to see if it's already on my schedule, because I haven't completed the checkout process. And your tickets will remain in your cart for 2 hours until you do the checkout process. If you don't complete the checkout process, then those tickets will go back into the general pool and you may lose them. So that's really important. And Trevor wanted me to remind you folks, you got to complete that process. So if I go here under the 10 menu and I look at my schedule, it will show me exactly what I've signed up for and the days. And the system will automatically not let you double book. So then I can see Pulp Cthulhu Friday morning, social at 5, social at 7, and then Sunday I have my D&D game. Perfect. So this is kind of handy to have. This is also handy for you to get quick access to the game page. And then from the game page, you can message the game runner, right? Now, if I go back and I think, oh, man, I'm not going to stay up that late. I don't need to go to 2 social pop-ups. I'm going to get rid of one of these. All you have to do is hit delete. Are you sure? You press OK. And that's deleted out of your cart, right? Even after you buy your ticket, you will go to my schedule and you'll find the same functionality once you've paid for it, and it will delete the ticket out of there. Now, I have to warn you folks, we are not doing refunds. Refunds, because we're in Canada, are just a pain in the butt. And I think we should have a notice here that says we don't give refunds. Yeah, but we don't give refunds. So please make sure that you really want to come. And we've tried to keep the price low so that if you do have to cancel out, it's not going to be, you're not going to be out like $20-50, because that's kind of unreasonable for a community-run con like us. Yeah, well, I better make sure I got that in there. But yeah, there's no refunds. Boy, I better double check that. I'll make sure I put that up there in big letters. No refunds. Because the American banks charges an arm and leg in exchange costs, and it refunds cost us more than your ticket's worth, to be quite honest. All right, so I still haven't cashed out. I got my 4 items in that cart. There they are. Now, I need to complete this transaction. Let's see. Oh, it flashes you the last couple digits of my card and the expiry date. Oh, I wish I could put my hand over so you can't see it. Okay, anyway, I'll just do it real quick. And I'll pay by the credit card. That was really dumb of me. Yeah, well, whatever. So I've paid. The transaction's gone through. You can see the prices right there. They show you that everything's in US dollars. Refunds cannot be made after January 31st, 2020, because, like I said, we don't give refunds, so we didn't set it up. Yeah, everything is unrefundable. And I have my receipt. So now everything's been paid by the credit card. Here's the order number. And they've emailed the receipt to me in my email account. So why do you need to get a badge? Well, one of the reasons you need to get a badge is because when we do the prize draws, we're doing it by badge numbers. So make sure you know what your badge number is. So if I want to know exactly what my badge number is, I can see it right here on the receipt. I'm badge 67. And I should be able to see it also again back onto my schedule. All right. Or I lied. Where else can I see it? Full weekend badge. My badge full weekend VR. I can. Come on, click. Show it to me, my friends. Well, I was wrong again. I should have rehearsed this video. It should be in Get View Your Badge. Okay, there it is. Get Your Badge. There it is. Vicky Lamont. Full weekend. There's my badge right there. So that's how you get it. Let's try it again. Show it to you a little slower. Get View My Badge. Then you see your name and a link. They put things in really weird spots, I have to admit. You press on that link and you see your badge. And you see a QR code for it. What days it's good for. That sort of thing. But make note of your badge number. That's going to be important if you want to win some prizes. Yeah, so I think that pretty much covers it. How to get your badge. How then to get into the schedule. How to see the games. How to get into the game page. Look at the details. See if it's for you. See if it's beginner friendly or not. See if it's a charity game or not. Then to click on what button to get the actual ticket to put in your cart. I'm really glad someone's running Mage of the Ascension and someone else is running Vampire 20th Edition, Vampire the Masquerade. And we haven't had World of Darkness games at the con ever. So it's pretty cool. Again, when you hit that ticket, it's in your cart and you have to complete the checkout process to make it final and to have that ticket in your hot load in hand to be in the game. And you'd have to go and check it out. Again, you see checkout is for free. You still have to complete the process to lock in that ticket. So still go through the process even though the checkout is for free. And then it's only for buying your badge that you have to have the credit card. Once you have the badge bought, it's as simple as what I just showed you. It's a free ticket checkout. Because again, we don't put costs on individual tickets for individual games. Well, I've had enough of listening to my own voice. But again, if I want to go back, before I let you go, if I want to get rid of all my tickets because I've had a conflict or holy smokes, my mom's cat got sick and I got to take it to the vet, I'd go back into my schedule. I guess I could have deleted it there. And I can delete the tickets here. So in this case, I'm going to delete the Pulp Cthulhu game. Yeah, I don't want to play with myself. That's just too weird, and I'm in menopause, and I don't care about that sort of stuff. Get it? It's a joke. It's an old lady joke. And then you can see it's $0 Pulp Cthulhu, and it's been deleted. And it's cleared. It will be cleared off of my schedule once I refresh. And you can see it's off of the Friday. And then for Mage of the Ascension, I'm going to delete that because tomorrow badge sales open, and I don't want to take a ticket from someone who's a real live player. And again, it takes itself off of my calendar or schedule. And I'll take off D&D 5e with Riley, which I would really like to play because they are awesome. But I know that game is going to sell out really fast because Riley's really well known in Calgary. They are an awesome, awesome game master. So all I have left is the social on Friday because I'm a prize hog and I want to win all the prizes. And we have some pretty good prizes. Let's just take you really quick, and I should wrap this up really quick, but I want to show you how to get to our Discord server because that's the hub for the online days. You want to hit the home button. Right on our home button, you'll see right here under who we are, you'll see the RPG Con Discord server and the address. You're going to click on that. Oh, it's going to take you to Discord. Oh man, I got to sign in too. What? Okay, let's just go VR. Continue. I am a human. Oh, geez, not one of these stupid things. Okay, click each image that contains a motorized machine. Well, okay. Do laptops count as motorized machines? I mean, it has a little... Did I make it into being human? Sometimes, I really dislike Discord, and I don't want to swear too much in this. Oh, my birthday. I don't know. January 1st. Let's make myself really young. Oh, let's make myself my kid's age. There we go. The 80s are always good. Oh, I don't want to type in a password. Anyway, here we go. We're in the Discord of RPG Alliance. You see our little icon. You mouse over it. It says RPG Alliance server. And you start to see everything here. So for some reason it popped me right into the Hangout Lounge, but you usually are in this welcome page. And, we have everybody getting welcomed by our bot. You have this new feature. It's a community channel, so you can just hit browse channels if you want a quick, easy way to see what's new. If there's new entries in any of these text messages or any of that sort of thing, text channels, and you can pick which ones you want to see and which ones you don't want to see. So if I unclick all these ones, they no longer show up in my left-hand navigation menu. So it's kind of a nice way to not have to see all the clutter, because as you can see here, Saturday we have all the games listed. They each have a text channel so you can leave messages for the game runner. They each have a voice channel for when you're actually playing. Saturday's the same. So there's a lot of channels. So it's it can look quite cluttered. So using, again, this browse channel, you can kind of pick and choose what you want to see and what you don't want to see. So if you don't want to see all the voice channels, you just unclick them and they won't appear on your side. So then all we're left with is just the text-based channels. And then we can go in and take a look. Okay, this is Brent's social pop-up channel. And I can read what he has to say. And looks like you can leave him a message and he gets right back to you, which is super cool. So, yeah. And if I was looking at games, see my Pulp Cthulhu game, I posted some stuff there too. A link to the... Oh, Trevor did. Thank you, Trevor. A link to the game. So it's quick and easy. It's a charity game. Chatting with a couple of my players. And the kind of fun things to set the tone for a 1920s adventure in Egypt. So, yeah, do check out the Discord server. It's not just, there. People are putting stuff in, engaging with one another. And you see some messages here from Lando and his channel for Castle Crusades. Yeah, definitely check it out. So, I hope this video worked. I hope it helps anybody that is new to RPG Alliance Con and new to tabletop events. It can be a little confusing. If you have any questions, you'll see here that we have a help is here text channel. And that's where if you ask questions, Trevor and I try to get to answering them as soon as we possibly can. You can also DM us in Discord. Again, it's RPGA Vicky and RPGA Trevor. Where's Trevor's name? Trevor, where's your name? There is his name. All right, thanks for everyone for watching. That was our welcome and how to buy a badge and get game tickets on Tabletop Events video. Badge sales open tomorrow. Come on down, have a lot of fun, win some prizes, meet some friends, and just enjoy yourself for the weekend. The best hobby in the world. Take care, and thanks for watching.